Yo! Welcome back to the channel. Kamusta sa inyong lahat? Ladies, gentlemen, and financially compromised individuals, including all of you who are asteroid deprived, we have official confirmation at last. Cantarella is coming, and if you thought Kuro Games was going to give you a break after Brant, well, think again. The next limited 5-star isn't just another unit. She's yet another installment in Kuro's sinister waifu scheme. She's the head of the Physalia clan, which sounds fancy until you realize her main job is making your savings evaporate faster than your will to grind calamity class bosses. You thought your funds were safe? Oh no, my friend, you are merely adrift in a sea of financial ruin. But let's be real. Kuro has officially shifted into full-fledged collection mode with its latest roster additions. And you thought you were getting a break. You thought Zani was next. You were wrong. Welcome to the latest flood of despair. Do note that some info on this video is based on speculation and my theorycrafts. So please, let us wait until final confirmation before considering information here as canon. Okay, Brant, the poster boy for I should have farmed more energy regen. But now, imagine Brant with a possible rectifier, possible jellyfish minions, and possible support kit that pretends it's not meant to break the game. Kuro has been setting this up for months. Cantarella is about to become the Brant of Havoc teams, complete with off-field coordinated attacks, healing potential, and maybe even some juicy buffs. If Brant was already a storm, Cantarella is a full-blown hurricane, drenching your teams in synergy while draining your resources faster than a sinking ship. You could cope by telling yourself that she's just a support and doesn't matter that much, but do you really want to be the only one stranded in a drought while everyone else is swimming in buffs? Didn't think so. Oh, and if you were smart enough to pre-farm Helix's and Empyrean Anthem set, congratulations, you are on the right path because Cantarella is about to make these essential. If you haven't started farming yet, now's the time to dive headfirst into the grind. Helixes for that juicy rectifier energy. Empyrean Anthem to let her jellyfish friends do the heavy lifting. The ocean of preparation awaits, and if you're still standing on the shore, you're already left behind. Now, let's talk about Camellya and the Shorekeeper. If you ever wanted to build a team that looks like it walked straight out of a corporate goth fashion show, now's your chance because Camellya and Shorekeeper are potentially going for reruns in version 2.2. That means Kuro is officially opening applications for the ultimate Camellya Harem team. You thought the Shorekeeper was a one-time thing? No, my friend. She's back. And if you skipped her before, you now have another existential crisis on hand. The real question is, do you have the asteroid reservoir to survive this deluge of banners? Or will you end up like a desert wanderer, crawling toward your next pity pool with nothing but copium in hand? But let's be honest, you already know you're rolling. The only question is, how much financial damage are you about to sustain? And what about Zani? Remember when we thought Zani was next? In retrospect, that just sounded adorable. But Zani is currently starring in the mobile game equivalent of a lost episode. At this point, we might as well assume she's pushed all the way back to version 2.8. It's clear that Kuro has zero interest in releasing her anytime soon. But why? Because they are too busy forcing you to spend everything on Cantarella, Camellya, and the Shorekeeper. The ocean of waifus is rising, expanding, and Zani is merely a mirage in the distance. RIP to all the Zani wanderers out there. Hope you enjoy waiting indefinitely while your friends ride the high tide of Havoc supremacy once again. And now, let's talk about Brant. I regret to inform you that we may have been baited. With Cantarella now on the horizon, Brant might not be the must-pull unit you thought he was, because Cantarella just put a massive tidal wave through your carefully hoarded asteroids. If you thought you were saving up for Brant, well, think again. Those precious funds for Brant are about to spring a leak straight into Cantarella's banner, and by the time you realize it, you'll be drowning in regret or jellyfish. But before you get smug about your decision to skip him, consider this. Skipping Cantarella might make your Havoc teams completely obsolete. Let's be honest, you didn't build Camellya just to leave her without a perfectly crafted sub-DPS waifu to complete the harem. So you have three choices. 1. Accept your fate and roll for Cantarella. 2. Cope and pretend you don't need her, even though you actually do. And 3. Sell your soul to afford both. It's sink or swim, my friend. Good luck. So, if you thought you were safe, well, think again. Kuro isn't dropping these characters randomly. This is a multi-phase long-term financial erosion strategy designed to wash away your asteroids before version 3.0. And let's be real, you're going to roll anyway. Ha ha ha. First, they baited you with Brant, then they lined up Cantarella as his Havoc counterpart. Then, just to make sure you truly had no way out, they will reintroduce Camellya and the Shorekeeper. It's not a coincidence, it's a whirlpool of financial despair and you're already caught in the current. So, let's all take a deep breath and accept our reality. We are financially doomed, and our only comfort is the sweet jellyfish-infested embrace of Cantarella. May your savings rest in peace, lost beneath the rising tide of temptation. And there you have it, the full breakdown of how Kuro Games is systematically drowning your sanity one waifu at a time. Whether you're rolling for Cantarella, preparing for Zani, or still wondering how Brant fits into all of this, just know that Kuro has already won over you. Thankfully, their gacha system is still more generous compared to other gachas, especially the ones that are having existential crises. So what do you think? Are you rolling for Cantarella, or are you desperately clinging to your Primogems like a castaway in the middle of the ocean? Let me know below, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into your impending Primogem bankruptcy. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po. Goodbye.